Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's move on to question number 9 here. So a shop sells two varieties of apple tree. The cumulative frequency diagram shows the heights in meters of 80 variety A trees. Um, so here's a graph. Use a diagram to estimate the median. Median means half in the middle. So half of what? So you need to calculate half of the total frequency, which is 80. Which is also the top here. So half times 80, which is 40. So use your ruler. 40, identify where 40 is. So that's your 40. And then find the corresponding value of the height. So that will be 1.33. Next one, 30th percentile means 30%. So 30 over 100, same thing, multiply by the total frequency. Simplify this one, you get 24. So same thing, you identify where 24 is. Now be careful with the scale. Make sure you check what the scale is so that you can correctly identify the location of the right value. Find the corresponding point there. So you should get 1.28. Trees. Next question. Trees with height greater than y meter are graded class 1. 2/5 of the 80 trees are graded class 1. Find the value of y. So the word greater than here is crucial because on a cumulative frequency, whatever value, let's say for this one, that means this one is the less than, this one is the greater than, no matter what the value is. So be careful with that one. In this case, 2/5 of 80, find that value first, which is 32. That means from 0 to 80, the 32 means 32 of this, which means that would be 80 minus 32 equals to 48. So here is 48, 32. Once we look at where the 48 is, so from the graph, we identify 48 is, that means that's the greater. So the greater would be here. That's the greater. Okay, find the corresponding of the length that is greater. So we arrange that one. Okay, look at that. So 1.36. Okay. Complete the frequency table. So cumulative is taken from frequency table. So 6, that's where the 6 is, plus 24, that's why it's 30. Oh, not that one. 30 is where that's why this part is 30. That means if 1.4 is this one, 58, that means 6 plus 24 plus what value to get 58, which is 28. And you look again at 1.5, so 1.5, that is 76. That means 6 plus 24 plus 28 plus what number to get 76, which is 18. And then the last one is 80. That means it's 4. You can double check. The sum of this one should be equals to 80 as well, because total frequency is 80, given as 80. Next question for this one, the frequency table of another variety B trees are given. This time there's only 50 of them. Using the midpoints, there's a clue there. Using the midpoints of the intervals, the estimated mean height is given as 1.81 meter. Calculate the value of P and the value of Q. I don't know yet how it is done, but the question says using the midpoint, so I will be finding the midpoint first. So between 1.5 1.7 is 1.6, between 1.7 and 1.8 is 1.75, between 1.8 and 1.9 would be 1.85, between 1.9 and 2.3, okay, that's quite difficult to see. So what I can do is 1.9 plus 2.3 divided by 2, and you get 2.1. So using this midpoint to calculate the mean, 1.6p times p, 1.75 times 15 plus 1.85 times 17 plus 2.1q divided by total frequency, which is 50, and the value of the mean is given 1.81. So that is how you find the mean. Simplify everything, I would be getting 1.6p plus 2.1q equals to 32.8. So what I'm getting here is an equation, and if you look at this equation, there are two variables p and q. That means I need to have another equation in order to solve this simultaneously, because that's the only way. What else am I given? You can also use this one. Total frequency is equal to 50. So I can have p plus 15 plus 17 plus q is equals to 50. Simplify this one. I've got p plus q is equals to 18. So I've got two equations with p and q. So let me write this down on top of each other. Okay, I can do substitution, I can do elimination. In this case, substitution will be easier, but for the benefit of those who are used to elimination, so I'll do the elimination. Multiply this by 1.6, so 1.6p plus 1.6q, and 18 times 1.6, that will equals to 28.8. So putting this below so it's easier for me to see, minus all of this together, 1.6 minus 1.6, that's 0. 1.6 minus 2.1, that is equals to minus 0.5q, and 28.8 minus 32.8 is equals to minus 4. Divide both sides with minus 0.5, and I've got the value of q is equals to 8. So using this one, substitute q is equals to 8. P plus q is equals to 18, so q is equals to 8, so p plus 8 is equals to 18. That means p is equals to 10. So that's 10, and that's 8. Okay.